Hey y'all, welcome back. Minecraft, where we kind of left off with the farm. No, I wasn't really sure. I wanted to record a new that, but I didn't really know what I wanted to say. Or do. I had some ideas. I think mining might be the thing. Because the farm, besides getting the rest of the seeds in, is done. Its construction is basically done. I was thinking, I don't know, starting some sort of project. Maybe like a fort. Or like a weird manor, like I used to build in Pocket Edition. If you know the YouTube channel Monster, with his second channel, Mahjong Blonsky, he recently did a video returning to Pocket Edition, and he was talking a bit about like, oh, this is how, back in the day you don't really get fancy with it, you just start going, like, you start building, and then, like, organically building stuff. Or maybe that's the wrong video, but I think that video went a bit into it, but, like, with a basic plan, and you just go from there. But this other YouTuber, I'm sorry, I forget who it was. He did two videos called 24 Hours in Beta to figure out if it was better or not. And I think his conclusion, for spoiler, was, I don't think he said it was better or not, he just said that he had that was a lot of fun on his world, which is fair. But again, he was also going with the flow of, like, in the olden days, or when you're younger and you're playing this, you just kind of, like, things build out organically, and YouTuber Dialco, which I highly recommend watching him. I highly recommend all three of these people. Not that my endorsement matters, I only have, like, 5 people watching this. But he even points out in the comments, like, hey, I love how it, like, fleshed out and evolved, like, yeah, it's sprawl. It's literally sprawl. If that should be the correct word, if not, I'm sorry. But today I think will be a day of a bit more mining. I want a shovel. Do I have sticks somewhere? Oh gosh, I meant to organize these in my free time and I didn't. I have not played since the last time I recorded, which was, whenever that was. The evening? Yeah, the evening. Okay, we're gonna make some sticks. I'm gonna want some more iron pickaxes, I think. But I have enough to make more diamond ones. Oh, I want a diamond sword. I should do that. Those are so cool. Give me cobblestone, please. Now you're gonna become a bunch of sticks, my friend. Then let's get some... No, we're gonna make a diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe. And Mitzi, you bastard, if you're watching this, this is how. This is my tutorial for making tools, okay? This is a pickaxe. This is an axe. This is a hoe. This is a shovel. And this is a sword. Now, if you're cool like me and you have diamonds, you can do this to get a diamond pickaxe again. Or if you're really cool, you get a diamond sword. And then also I'm going to make another iron pickaxe. Maybe I should make another axe. No, we'll do pickaxe. And I'll save. Yeah, I feel kind of guilty for using them, but I never really do. Oh shit, I meant to build a shovel. I'm sorry. Sorry, my tone is a bit different today. I meant to stay consistent, but I have not. And again, again what? I had nothing to say there. Okay, we're gonna keep this. Everything else will be in reserve, except the diamond sword. You know what? Iron swords, you're going in there. I'm gonna want more food for this. Okay. Next, but do I have enough torches? I'll get some more. Let's get let's go. No, we'll do like this. Leave 5 sticks. Oh, or just throw them. That works too. Okay, I have water, dirt. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. So I think I'm about ready to depart on this journey. Okay. So we're down here, and I think last time I just went this way, just all the way across, and got a little paranoid, so... No, I can't go this... Or maybe I could. I just have to cut through the cave. The lava. I don't really want to, though. I think I'm just gonna go, like, dead ahead? Dead behind. That could be interesting. We'll go... No, we'll go like this. We'll go this way. Another day mining. Oh, is this iron already? Yep. About 3:30 p.m. EST, because that's the only good time zone. Another day at Monco, another day in the life of school. Semester's almost over. It's weird. November's going by pretty quickly. I think so. Thank you for the call. Every other month since actually August onwards, maybe every summer and beyond, every month has felt very long so far, especially October. September, October, but especially October. Not to get into details, but you know, life has been happening. It's been good, I'd say. Oops. Ended up in the cave anyways. But we carry on. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I found a dungeon last time. There's more in that system for me to explore. I'll do that later. Yeah, life happens. It's okay. I don't know if I'd necessarily say I'm happy. I'm content, I think. And my life is definitely better now than it was a few months ago. I'll say that. Certain people out of the picture and certain things being different. It's been pretty nice. No, it's quite something realizing that you haven't felt comfortable in your own home for years and then getting that comfort, perhaps for the first time ever, honestly. But hey, we're here. We're vibing. Semester's almost done. Just have to worry about finals. Which might I might fail A class. I had an A in it, and then I'm at like a solid B because of the midterm. And then I'm probably gonna drop lower if I had to guess on the final. So that's something. The other classes I have one of them doesn't even have a final. The others, I think actually the three I do have finals on, none of them are cumulative. And even if they were, I wouldn't be worried. If the one, I know for certain two aren't. And then the one that might be for my second history class, I am not worried about that at all. I don't mean to sound arrogant, but it's... Even if I was kind of half-assing it, I think I would still pass, because I just retain a lot of it. I've already known a lot of what we've covered. At least enough of the broad strokes of it that I can pass an exam. Is what it is. Oh no. Hopefully I don't fail course in college, because the professor I have is really good for it. She's a rock star, which is kind of scary. Cool people scare me. If I haven't known them personally for a long time, then like really cool people. Oh my god, I'm gonna. Did any of my stuff burn? Guess we fucking find out. Whatever. Nice Toby Fox music. I didn't really... I did have a diamond pickaxe on me and a diamond sword, so that's... Okay, my dog's barking at nothing. That's always fun when it happens. I love this song. Even if I haven't actually played Undertale in like 4 years, and even then I never... Like, I was into it, and like the fandom or whatever for a little while, but I never got super... Alright, so I have my sword, I have my pickaxe. Okay, I think we're fine. I might have lost some iron, but who cares? This freaking lava though is... Oh, obsidian, yay. Hey, you're fine, you're contained. Oh, you're not cool. Sorry. Is there anything... A diamond down here? It's fine. Lost my train of thought. But yeah, cool people scare me, kind of, if I haven't known them for a while. I get, like, intimidated, I guess. I'll know I'm saying this on camera. I guess this is admissible in a court of law. I don't know if Have I ever admitted this to people? Oh, this is gonna take a while to mine. But really cool people, really nice. Not to say, it's not in the sense of they're coming off too strongly, like, because I'm about to say really nice people. But, like, really cool people, really smart people, really nice people. I don't know. I'm just a little uneasy. I guess it's because, like, I feel guilty for being in their presence, partly. I'm like, no, I'm not to be like, oh, I have an inferiority complex. If that sounds like this, I'm sorry. Wait, no, inferiority? No, it would be imposter syndrome. That's what people always say, right? They're always like, oh, you have imposter syndrome. I'm like, no. I wish that was the case, kind of, relative to what it is, but no. But they don't come off too strongly. It's not anything with them. I'm like, this is like a higher class of being, and I'm in their presence. That's not really epic, for lack of a better word. I guess that goes for most people. But yeah, she's my professor for Gov, political science. She is one of those people. She's so smart. And she's cool. So she's scary. So I don't like talking in that class. But I still yap, because I'm a yapper at heart. But, like, it diminishes over time the more I know someone. Like my history professor. Both of them are really cool and really smart. But I'm not intimidated by the one guy anymore. So that's cool. I do still feel bad, though, for, like... Did I break my... Did I lose the iron pickaxe? Did it break? Did I... I mean, it's on its way out anyways, right? Yeah, I still do feel guilty for invading his life. Because, like, I'll talk to him outside of classes. Gold! And it's like, well, I think I'm too present. I guess that goes for, like, everyone that I interact with. I would argue I am too involved in people's lives. Like, I'm not trying to I don't make decisions for other people. I don't do, like that. Like, but just my sheer presence. I mean, it's alright. It's from the start. It's unnecessary. Like, just as a baseline, my involvement in their lives is unnecessary. But then I feel like I push it by, like, actively speaking to people. And this all sounds weird. I'm sure it sounds like, oh, give me sympathy, give me pity. Like, no, I'm not asking people, like, sorry. Isn't a thing like, oh, no, is this guy okay? Like, I'm fine. Oh, no, he wants people to, like... I don't want people to feel bad. I don't want people to feel sorry. Like, that's not what... I'm sure now that I'm pointing that out, it sounds like I do. But genuinely, like... Don't take this the wrong way. I'm just stating things. I'm completely fine. I have not earned your sympathy. I do not need... I don't want... I don't... You know? A lot of iron down here. Yeah, people. They're cool, but they're scary, and I mean, for as long as I'm in college, I guess... I mean, at my community college, I guess, like, you're gonna run into some people inevitably, but I really need to stop. I don't know. It's hard, because, like, I want to do things, like, I joined a club for the first time ever. I was, like, there for, like, the, writing the club constitution. I mean, I didn't do it. There's another guy, he did all of that. But I was present, so that was interesting. And it's a very small club, given the circumstances of its founding and what it's about. People in it are chill. It's like, I want to be involved, I guess. To an extent. I'm a pretty solitary person, I'd say. Like, I like being part of it, but it's also like, I don't know if I really earned the right. Then, the more I think it over, I don't think I have. We're coming up on a cave now. Be cool if there's another dungeon. And I know that sounds weird, but to say, oh, I don't have the right. If you're someone who doesn't know, or even if you are someone who knows me and you're watching this, don't be worried, please, if you do, or if you don't. I'm fine. Like, I'm chilling, you know me, you know how I am. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Yeah, I don't really think I've earned the right, but it's a dilemma of, like, me being selfish and just, like, doing thing. It's like wanting fast food. Like, you had it the last week, and you're like, well, I want it, but I shouldn't do it. But, like, that's kind of what, like, it is, I guess. I'm not comparing these people, these really cool people, or this cool club to things that give you diabetes and stuff. Like, I'm indulging. I don't really have, and I shouldn't. But especially, like, I guess I have the right to eat fast food. Do I have the right to eat? Yeah, I guess. I think that's a neutral. But, like, that's my money. I'm buying it. I guess I paid for some stuff. I paid for some of my tuition. But at the same time, it's like people and interacting with them, and when you've, like, acted a certain way at some point in your life, or if you're, say me, I will not go into details, but, you know, I was pretty rotten, like, I guess growing up. People dispute me on this sometimes, but they weren't there when I was in elementary school, and they weren't there in middle school, like, so they don't know. I mean, I've told them. I've told people, but they don't know. You know, decision I made in and out of school. But generally speaking, I was just, like, a bit of a brat, bit of an asshole, which I know that is a degree expected from middle schoolers, but that doesn't make it right, and especially, like, I think I took it to another level. So that, I mean, that was... I'm 19 now. Oh, I'm about to be 20, unfortunately. 20 is weird because you're, like, an adult, legally, and you have that kind of a bit more responsibility, but you can't drink yet. You can't drink. Oh, fuck. Pendejo. Oh, okay. Sorry for cursing. See, my tone is really different today. Normally I'm like, this is a mine. This is how you craft. Food is good. Talking like that. You know, but sorry, I was talking, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so when you just treat people a certain way when you're younger, and I'm a strong believer in what goes around comes around, even though it's been about at the least 6 years, because 13 was 14, so 5, about to be 6 years, I guess. I mean, I turned 15. Okay, that was high school. So yeah, turning 14, end of 2019. So, God, oh my, yeah, 6 years basically, and then a few months before COVID, and then it's COVID. So 5 to 6 years. It'll be 6 years no matter what soon anyway, so I might as well just say 6. No matter how much... I've been rude to people in between now and then, obviously. I didn't suddenly become a saint, but... Like... No matter how I am now, I still treated people that way. I still hurt people. I was still bad to people. And whatever I'm about to say, please do not fucking... Sorry, frickin' apply this. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. Please do not apply this to yourself. It doesn't. Unless you're like my dad. If you're watching this, by the way, hi. Why are you watching this? I didn't send you this. I don't want you to watch this. Sorry, unless you're like... Unless you've done some really fucked up shit. And I'm sure in your head you're... If you're who I think you are, and you're hearing this, or if you're the type of person who I think you're hearing, you'd be like, oh man, I did. And like... For one, I'm not going to say it's like a competition, but no, this doesn't apply to you. If you're a better person, you're a better person, and you should treat yourself better. And then if I know you and you're watching this, then this is especially true. For the 2 people I know, maybe 3. If you're watching this, Sean, hi, I love you. But I'll say this to all of you, like, you are good people. You're probably a good person. Odds are, oh wow, I think most people are fundamentally good at start, and like, despite I think I saw like 2 studies on it, but this is mostly just personal vibe, philosophy, thought. Most people are naturally good at start, and then nature and nurture are part of it, though. So you know, I guess there's exceptions to every rule. I don't like to be 100% about most things, or not most things, but you know, I don't like to be majoritarian, if that's the word, or totalitarian. So I'm sure there's exceptions. Maybe 1 or 2 people have been born rotten, but I think as a whole, people are generally good. Innately, they can obviously lose that, and when they like, people can be rotten. I'm not saying they can't be, but as a baseline, and then if you stray from that, you stray from it. But back to what I was saying. I'm sorry. I still hurt people, and I try to have a strong moral compass, and I'm a firm believer, like, generally what goes around comes around, or it should. So I try to adhere to that. So when I see, like, okay, well, I treat people like this, you know, and I was never really, like, punished for it. Unfortunately, right? But, so it's like, so if I've treated people that way, do I really have the right to this now? And like, it's hard to find an answer, and it's always hard. I don't know if it's hard to find an answer. It's hard to stay on one answer. A battle of the wills, I would guess you could say. I'm just conflicted about things, but generally it's like, okay, well, I think I can say I probably don't have the right to be in this club or do this or do that. So then it's a battle of, okay, well, how do I overcome that instinct in my brain that's like, well, I want to do things, so I should do it. Which, I mean, you can overcome that. I sound like I have no impulse control. I do. Okay, when I'm at work and I get mad, I'm annoyed with a customer, I don't, like, I want to be like, yo, buddy. Well, not really, but, like, you know, I want to be like, yo, you're stupid, even though they're not. But I don't. So clearly I do have control, so why can't I just force myself to not talk so much or to interact with these people, or, like, I don't know. I try to be strong-willed, but I don't know if I don't know, it's a process. I'm only 19. Not to excuse bad decision-making, but I have time, I guess. Only 19, I have time. I'm trying to always try to be better in your life. Like, I'm not necessarily saying for a skill, but you probably should. I'm not, because I'm lazy as hell, I guess. I mean, I guess content is a skill of some sort, and I'm trying this, but... or reading and writing, but whatever. Just, like, as a human being, Just fundamentally, like, okay, always try to be better. Some people, this is more intense than others. Like, if you're already a good person, like, don't beat yourself up. Like, oh, I'm so evil and blah, blah, blah. I need to be, like, a better person. Like, just, I don't know. Okay, strive to be better might be the wrong word. Though I think people should always try to improve in some aspect of their lives. You know, don't get complacent, but, like, just try to be good is what I would say, just as a bottom line. Have I been here? No. This is cool. Just try to be good. Good to yourself. Good to other people. Unless you're me, then just try to be good to other people. But God, me. All I talk about is fucking me. But it's my channel, and I'm not talking to anyone. I'm talking at a game as I'm playing it. Which, God, used to be. Sometimes this is really difficult to like find the words. Like last time, it was difficult. But I'm a certified yapper. If you couldn't tell. So when I get going, and then it's easier. I'm kind of used to talking to myself. I don't know, I'm weird. I have, you know, my internal monologue and all that. And I guess that just evolves into me saying that out loud. But also, something is, like, this sounds cringe. I don't mean to sound cringe. Or like, poor me, I need help. Oh my God, woe is me. But like, I think something is like wrong with me. Like I think as a kid, and by kid I mean like until I was 14, like I would just be talking to people, and like they would clearly be out of the conversation. I would just keep talking, and then it only clicked for me one day, like, why am I still talking to them? No, I'm just talking to myself. Like, what the heck? And like other weird behavior like that. And I've gotten better. Like, masking is not. I was gonna say masking, but that's for people with like what was it? Like, if you're on the autism spectrum, as an example, and like you're learning to mask the behaviors and tendencies that you would have as a result. I hope that didn't sound offensive. I'm not trying to be offensive. So I wouldn't really apply that to me because I was never diagnosed with that, and I don't think I have anything to do with that. I mean, it does run in my family on both sides, but like, I wasn't diagnosed, so I'm not gonna like claim that. But I learned to suppress that behavior, I guess. Like, stop this is a fun one. Just telling my girlfriend about this the other night. Whenever, like, I still do this now, but luckily I only do it when I'm alone. So, like, say I'm in the car, in the shower, I'm driving, and, like, I remember a past event, and then, like, I have a thought in my head and, like, an emotional response, like a no! But instead of just thinking that, I just blurt it out, and, like, I jolt. Or, like, I move, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Also, if you do this, I'm not saying there's something wrong with you by extension. I'm not trying to imply that. I'm just talking about myself because I'm weird. But yeah, I do that. That's fun. I did that as a kid. How did I get here? What was this topic? How did I get to this point? I was talking about... I'm so unprofessional. Skills improving, being better. Being a kid. I was a weird kid. Talking to myself. Yeah, talking to myself. Yeah, I can do that. My Nobunaga's Ambition videos on my other channel. Yeah, that's me. Anonymity. Yes, I mean... So yeah, it's not... I feel like my point is done. What else do I even have to say about that? Just try to strive to be good to other people. Like, that's just the bottom line. And, yours, in my opinion, in the statistics of my mind, you are probably a good person. So good job. Or you're at least neutral, which is still good. Like, if you're not actively hurting people, you're not actively intentionally hurting people, like, you're probably not a bad person. Sorry to disappoint some of y'all out there, you self-haters. Of which I may or may not be one of you. No, it's not self-hate, I try to be objective, but... Yeah, sorry to burst your bubble, but you're probably a good person, so suck it. Yeah, sucks to be you for being morally, upstanding. Get owned. Gold. I love gold, and I don't love gold, but I like the idea of building a railway, so I'm... Take all the gold I can get. or anything else. The music really does not like to play on this world. Like, I have to boot up the other... I have another world that I don't do anything in. It just exists. I was like, I don't like the seed, and I stopped using it, but I have to go there and then use a command, because I have a mod for commands. I probably shouldn't, but I don't even know what the other ones are besides music, and I think you can change the time. But I had that installed as part of Betacraft. God, I'm talking so relatively normal for me. I normally don't do this. Like, I try to keep up in a vibe. Maybe I'm not doing that, but also I just sound weird anyway, so maybe I'll carry it. But if you saw the other videos, you know where I'm like, this is Minecraft. This is... Like, I don't feel like doing that right now. Like, there's no creepy thing here. There's no secret hidden horror thing in the game. There's no... I'm sure I can go back to it for the vibe, but... Or if I'm just tired, I'll just talk like that. Sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. But yeah, you're probably a good person. I'm weird. That's the scoop for today. And the music, that's where I was. I'm not playing music. I'm just gonna show you. We're gonna quit. We're gonna go here. It immediately starts. Immediately starts. And then we go back. Nope. And then we're here. And now it's playing. Which is kind of a shame, because this is the world I'm playing on, and I don't get a lot of music. And I added a lot of music to the game. Obviously this was already in the game, but like... I don't know, I think I bugged out the world in some way. So maybe I can like duplicate the world and figure it out that way? Oh god, I have to... Wait, what is this that I'm missing? Coal? I have enough coal. Sorry guys, I hate to be wasteful. This was a decent haul. 57 diamonds. Wait, I got 7 diamonds? Really? That's pretty good. 52 iron is pretty good too. How did I get down here? I didn't do the thing. Oh, never mind. Here's the branch. I'm just gonna do the thing where I like spam some torches to like show this is business zone. Why is the fog dark? Is it just because I'm underground? But it was bright earlier. I'm getting paranoid again. I hate these corridors. And I lost track of when I started. That's fine. I'll get back to you when I'm on the surface. So guess who's the genius who, instead of pausing, hit stop recording? And I also walked backwards at some point. So we're not at the surface, I lied. Though there was a cut, because I ended the recording. But I felt like starting up again now instead of waiting, because I like this song. It's from Omori. It's called Do You Remember? It's just nice. I really need to play that game again. It's been a year or two since I last played it. In earnest. Did I get turned around again? I hope I did. No, there's no cobble up there. Okay. And of course, I did have to boot up the other world to get it to play. Looks a bit dark out. That's fun. Wow, it's already... So I just checked. It's been like 30 minutes. Surprisingly. Time just flies, huh? I gotta stop the recording soon. I feel like we're almost at a nice place to end it. Look at that. Whoa! You want to scrap? Yeah, diamond sword. That's right. I have a diamond sword. Where's my food? Did I already eat it? I think so. I need to organize these chests, bro. Oh my god, I'm so sloppy. Just give me all the iron. Let's put it in here. Give me the diamonds. Put them in here. This can be all the ground stuff. The earth. We'll have to separate ore soon and everything else. And take this. Then I guess we'll call it a night.